Radical.
I'm on Amazon right now, and I saw something that caught my eye. It is the upgraded Retro Games Console Mini Classic Game System built-in games. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Plug-and-play video game console entertainment system Classic Edition for adults and kids. Notice they didn't say Nintendo, but this is basically a knockoff Nintendo for $19.99. It's number one in new releases in NES consoles. Oh, it does say it's under NES consoles. All right, we have the mini games included. These come by different names. Some are called Cool Baby. Some are called Xenon, I believe. See that family just having fun? I mean, I've seen videos on this thing, these various things, and they do work. You can play stuff like Pac-Man, and you can share these tender moments with your family. Right there, see? It's going to bring your family together, right? Isn't that what Amico promised? They would bring the families together? I think for $20, I'd much rather have this than an Amico, wouldn't you? Yeah. Action, shooting, sports, fighting, racing, puzzle. All right, that action, look at that. It's a sword and a shield. Looks kind of like a Zelda might be on here, but I don't think Zelda's on here. And this is ultimately why I'm choosing against getting this, even though, I mean, I've seen people play it. It looks like a great deal, right? I'm choosing against it today. I might change my mind because there is a lot of games on there, and there are some that I might actually want to play that, you know, I don't need to do a certain thing on. A lot of the NES games, hell, most of the NES games are like, what, 30, 35 minutes long? You know, beat 'em up games, shooting games, right? A lot of people just look right past one key thing that makes this ultimately worthless for one type of game. I don't even know if it has Zelda. It might have Zelda, but even if it does, how's this sound? Sitting down, playing Zelda for a couple hours, shutting the system off, starting it back up, and then playing the first hour or two of Zelda. Because you see, this doesn't have an ability to save your states in games. Now, I'm not sure how the save stating works on the old retro stuff. Is it system, or is there something on the cart that saves it? Battery backup, I suppose. You could save your progress in Zelda on NES and Super NES, but you can't here. So if I would be buying this, or if I would possibly be buying these to resell at the flea market, I'd have to be upfront with people 100%, be like, okay, this is not the NES Classic. Okay, this is a imitation console. It is. I'm not even sure about the legalities of selling something like this at the flea market because they probably wouldn't care, because there's people that sell all kind of questionable things at the flea market, you know, about like knockoff type deals or bootleg deals. This is from China. This is Chinese versions. That's what this is. And your quality might vary. But again, I've seen videos. I've seen lots of YouTuber videos on these talking about how it's a great deal. And I'm not going to deny that for $20, there's far worse things you can spend $20 on than to buy one of these just for a laugh or a joke, or just to play some of those weird ROMs like the Mortal Kombat 4 or their Street Fighter 2 on this in NES versions. I mean, that's a big laugh to actually see how close it can get to Super NES versions of games on the NES. But like I said, I can't buy this, and I can't resell something like this because it does not have save states. That's the key thing that just keeps this from being anything of ultimate value to me or a lot of people. Let's look down here. Oh, you have the Tuozi Retro Game Console Classic Minigame System. That's only $18.99. Well, it's getting better than better. Actually, I think I recall when I was searching this, I saw something on Temu that was $14.99. Now, Temu, I don't know if I trust that website. Has anyone bought anything off Temu? You look down here. 6587. Okay, wireless controllers. Yeah, you see here, there's a lot of these different ones. Old school, classic, HD console compatible. That's not a knockoff. It looks to be just like, something that you put your carts in and whatnot. SonyCon preloaded SNES Classic Edition Mini Retro Console compatible with NES, SNES, $249. Damn, what makes that really so expensive? So there you go. That's just my quick thoughts on these knockoff Chinese NES consoles. But let me know if you have one of these consoles and if you had lots of success and are you happy with your $20 investment in something like this.